I'm realizing more and more why I always felt like I was such a walking contradiction my entire life. And it's because the energy that I held within me never really matched the outside energy. I had to create my reality to be able to start looking like what I feel on the inside. And this is where kind of like the layers came in. My entire life, I've been made to doubt my intuition. So I was born knowing my intuition and having like really strong intuition. And then like those dark energies came through and I was made to doubt my intuition through a lot of gaslighting. And because that doubt kind of like creeped in, the part of me that existed within myself needed to seek outside validation, needed to seek outside confirmations for what I feel on the inside. And this is where like seeking angel numbers, seeking help, seeking tarot reading, seeking, like constantly seeking outside validation for what I knew to be true on the inside, because I lived in a world that was crazy, where they made me feel crazy. That what I felt on the inside, they twisted it so much that I wasn't seeing what I was feeling. So I was seeking for confirmations because what I had on the inside, somehow everything was twisted around where people were lying to my face, were gaslighting me and everything. So I needed to seek, I needed to stay focused to be able to continue trusting my intuition. I needed to stay focused on one thing and be like, okay, I need to seek validation. I need to know this to be true. So it created a habit through that survival mode, through that environment of gaslighting. It created a habit where I was seeking 3D validation. And the feeling of contradiction came in because I really did trust my intuition. I always trusted my intuition, but there was a part of me that needed to seek validation for the intuition that I had. Because I never doubted my intuition. Like truly, I never ever doubted my intuition. But sometimes that seeking of validation of being like, I'm not crazy, is the contradiction, because I needed to see it again, because everything on the outside was so much trickster energy. There were so many gaslighting energies. There were so many people around trying to make me think that my intuition is wrong, that I was like, okay, I need something on the outside. I need something on the 3D to tell me that what I'm feeling is right. But especially after the Ascended Master Ritual, I believe it's page 63, if I'm not mistaken, in the Divinati Grimoire. If you haven't done it, do it like the next time that you can do it, because you can only do it once a month. The next time that you can do it is mid-month. So yeah, February 11th to February 15th is when you can do it. If you have the Grimoire, prepare, do the guided meditations, etc., etc. If you don't have the Grimoire, link is in my bio. You guys know the drill. But especially after the Ascended Master Ritual, where I ascended my entire being and where the intention was set to be able to become my entire being, that need for external validation truly went to zero, but the habit remained. The habit of seeking external validation remained. And this is where it became kind of like more of a problem, because when you ascend beyond where you're at, when you ascend beyond the habits of the old timeline, there are certain